Okay. Um. Okay, so there might be some weird feedback loop. Okay. La la la. Okay, so there might be some weird feedback loop. Okay, that's the lag. Ooh, the lag's bad. Okay. La la la. Okay, so there might be some weird feedback loop. Okay, that's the lag. Ooh, the lag's bad. Okay. La la la. Alright, I got out of that. Oh, right. I have a stream. I'm running a freaking stream right now. One viewer. Not anymore, because I exited out. Um, again, sign into chat. Ah! All messages you send will appear publicly. Well, okay, cool. This action cannot be performed inside a desktop Direct chat. You can open chat in the web browser. Okay. So I have to go here to get to chat. Alternative title is I'm learning what I'm doing. So let's go to my website and make a post. All right. God, again, reback playability. So great at words. So good. It's gonna be crap again. So I tried to. So weird talking to the void. I tried to live stream a while ago and I ended up privating that video. And the problem was on StreamYard, for some reason my voice didn't pick up. And as far as I can tell, my voice is picking up now. And I am creating this this environment, community, whatever you want to call it, for people who like queer monster romance. Are you a monster fucker? Yes or no? And do you like your characters to be same sex relationships? Do you want gender queerness to be more prevalent in your monster romance? I do. A lot of monster romance, a lot of romance is super heteronormative. And I'm not gonna lie, I heteronormative, words. Fuck. Really hope I'm entertaining for somebody. A lot of heteronormativity is in. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. The gays are a minority. That's just a deal. That's just a deal, and it's reflective in our media. Now, our media is getting better at showing the gays, and some people do a really good job at it. Some people don't. And my goal is to write the gays. I want to see some good monster sapphic. I want to see. And here's the thing. I'm sure some of this stuff already exists. Excuse me. It's kind of hidden. People aren't using the right like taglines, categories, keywords, search engine optimization, or the lovely shadow bans. So I know I'm not really doing anything that unique. I just want to see more of it, and I'm hoping I can bring it out into the world, or the world can please share what you've created with me. I have a Kindle Unlimited membership. If it's on KDP, let me know. I'm a slow ass reader, but there's a chance I will give it a chance. Okay. What am I doing? I was in the middle of updating my newsletter because I pretend to be a professional in my day job. Did I spell that correctly? Yes. Alright, I'm trying. Why did you give me a red squiggle? At some point I will do some Pomodoro stuff. So, has anyone talked to me? No. Still talking into the void. Do any of you get keyboard boners? That's really random, and I will explain myself. So I love mechanical keyboards. I love clicky clicky. Oh, it is so good to the brain. I keyboards that are part of laptops. They make me sad. They do their job, but they don't satisfy. So, and I don't know if the clicky clicky picks up on the, because it's not like I got a great mic. It's not like I got a great headset. It's not like any of this is a great setup. I'm doing my best. So what I should do is share. I'm gonna copy it. Paste. Who enjoys Undertale? I do. It is an unhealthy obsession. And, I'm not gonna change that. YouTube! And then, category, assign a category. Hails yeah. Alright. Post an email. Post an email. You're gonna take your time. Oh, I need to press publish. Duh. Not post an email. It's publish. The option is post an email or just post. Smart. Smart cookie. Fuck, I am Delulu. Okay, talking to the void. Paste. Shift. All right. So I'm gonna go and set up a timer. I'm still gonna let you guys. How do I mute? Ooh. That's mic. Click to switch off. So I'm going to turn this off, set a timer. I'm going to tell you how long I'm going to have this timer for. And I shall come back. Oh, hey. So before I do any of that, something really cool. I am also attempting to make some low content books as well. And, is this insulting your intelligence? So, proceed to checkout. Low content is... Yes, that is the hardcover. Low content is stuff like journals, planners. They are very basic, and they are not made to tell a story. Or to... Sometimes they might give information, like you can probably do like, here is a drawing prompt. Draw your favorite person. Describe your favorite color without saying the color's name. English so good. Anyway, me doing the bubbles is probably really fucking annoying. I am so sorry. I am probably really fucking annoying. Again, I am so sorry. So, I just, Amazon has let me know that my proofs are ready for both the paperback and the hardback of this low content book that I hope will be very enjoyable. Excuse me. And why do both? Honestly, I would like to practice making books, like making my own covers, because that saves you some freaking cash if you can do a lot of this art yourself. Because my dudes, self-publishing a book is expensive. And you have, and there are ways if you are good at it. I am not, I'm not going to say names. There are people who are very snobby about publishing. And then there are people that are way too fucking lax about publishing. And I think that you need a even... Oh, by the way, I'm not an authority. I haven't published anything outside of being a fanfic writer, which, guess what? Most of us were there once, so that's not a shocker. But I feel like having a grounded understanding of your skills are important. I also understand that money's hard to come by. So there are some things that you absolutely just shouldn't do by yourself if that is not within your skill set. And put your money towards that thing that you suck at. Like, I'm gonna be willing to spend money on a proofreader. If I can't find a sufficient enough beta readers, I will get a developmental editor. I just, oh, that's an expensive edit, and I'm fingers crossed that for myself. It's not like y'all care, but that I will be able, because if you have great critique partners that understand story structure, the developmental edit might be one of the things that you might be able to pass on. Now, that is where people get very controversial, and this is, it's an ever revolving conversation, and I genuinely believe not one size shoe fits all. Is that the saying? Doesn't matter, I already said it. So, talking to the void. Talking to the void. There is still no one here, and I'm talking to the void. How long have I been talking to the void? According to this, said 21 minutes ago. I don't know how accurate that is, but yeah. Talking to the void. Alright, ordered my proofs for my paperback and hardcover for a low content book. I made the inside of it a little cutesy. It is still just like a diary journal thing, and if I am happy with how it looks, they also need to take a care of a few other administrative things, and some point in the first, my goal is before March to publish this first low content book. Now for the book, because none of these are real books, right? Novel. It's probably actually going to be a novella, judging by its current word count. Because it's not a big story. My goal is summer. And that requires me to fucking get on it. Alright. I'm gonna set a 25-minute timer, and that went up into like the red almost. Am I that loud? Oh no, am I that loud? Eek, I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, 25-minute timer. God damn. I will be back. That's the wrong thing. Oh, hey, it's got a thing up here. Ha! Sorry for being loud. I. Where do I control that? Right there. That's where I control it. Here? Yeah. Hopefully. I don't see it going back up like in that crazy, like the crazy yellow and red area. So hopefully I'm not making anyone's ears bleed anymore. Learning curve. That's what this is. So, shit, where was I? I actually lost words in what I am editing. I am on chapter 2. I'm working on chapter 2 this week, next week. And next week on top of chapter 2 is 3 and 4. And what I'm doing, hopefully this doesn't come back and bite me in the ass, is I have scheduled out, it's a very fluid schedule. Loose schedule? I'm rolling with it. So, how I'm doing this schedule is, up until the new year, which is the first Saturday, I think is on the 5th. And that's when I will have the last few chapters and then the afterword, which is kind of like an epilogue. They're two different things. Oh, that's not a Saturday, it's a Sunday. Either way, that weekend, the first weekend of the new year, I will then go back through and evaluate. And the reason why I have decided to segment the chapters the way that I did is that way where I'm not stuck somewhere forever and I can just move the fuck on and then I can fix these things in and the third draft. So, like I said, I went down in word count. I did have some new words, but it's all scattered throughout. I can't actually tell you what is new, because there was just a lot of like, copy paste, move around, highlight, backspace it all if I don't need it anymore, or I've read it, or I've written it out better. Can y'all tell I'm neurodivergent? Sorry. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I did not spend all of that 25 minutes just working on my writing. I inhaled some yogurt because I need to have some kind of food in my body. And I had some tea. I've had way too much caffeine today. I had a Lotus drink and a frappe earlier. I'm gonna die of a fucking heart attack because of my caffeine consumption. Have you ever seen those memes? I drink enough caffeine to kill a horse. Because it's all like enough, like it's usually like gasoline like being poured onto a fire, like enough caffeine to kill a horse. My anxiety. Yeah. Or maybe it's the other way around. Either way, it's accurate. is so freaking accurate. Um, Man, this is so hard. Novella. This is a novella, probably. The goal, I'm gonna do some math. So, we have a prologue, 12 chapters. That's not a lot. More chapters may be added later, but that's not my main concern actually this time around, because there's a lot of needing to add other plot point elements and adding more things going on, and hopefully these things that I'm adding are relevant. And then the afterword. And what makes an epilogue different from an afterword? So, in epilogue, and honestly, I think a lot of people use them interchangeably. And maybe the whole epilogue and afterword is nitpicky, but I'm choosing to say afterword. So, an epilogue is kind of like, is more of a summary. It's more of a summary of roughly of what's going on, or what has been going on, and it's not very long. Then while a afterword, or sometimes I think some people also call it a fast forward, and so this is a romance, and we might have a fast forward chapter. Sometimes it's just chapter whatever. Like for this might be chapter 13. And it's like, oh, we moved in together, or I can't believe, this is after the I love yous, and like, oh my god, after all this time I'm still so in love, or we're planning a wedding, or oh my god, surprise baby! Or I don't think they're ever used. I'm sure they are used that way. I just can't think of any stories where they have. And also examples that I can give y'all. Oh, motherfucker. 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 Okay, so it doesn't seem to matter. I had my mic pulled up. God damn it. 0 viewers. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Oh, we've made it into an hour. Ah. It's a Friday night. Maybe I might order some pizza and continue working, because cooking. Fuck. Jesus Christ, I got distracted. Afterward. The afterword. Okay. And the ideal goal, and why this will probably be a novella instead of a novel. There are people who will argue what a novella is and what a novel is. To me, 15K is the shortest a novel can be. So if it's under 50, what did I say the first time? I meant to say 50. If I said something else, that was me being dumb. Hope you don't come here for smarts. So, and, so under 50K, novella. And to me, under 20, you have reached into novelette territory. And between 15 and 20, your novelette. Anything 15 or less is a short story, in my opinion. There are resources that will tell you very differently. I don't know. But that's how I'm specifying mine. Like, I am just above a novelette. I'm at 24K. My first draft, and this is on my second draft. On my first draft, I was at 22K. So, not including the afterword and the prologue, because I'm okay if they are under 3,000 words. I'm okay with that. I would like the rest of the chapters to be around 3,000. So, because I can't do math in my head because the American education system has failed me. So, still in novella range. I need to be at 36K. So, I think that's it. That can be done. God, this is so awkward. And people do this for a while. A lot of times people do this with friends. And my friends aren't awake right now. They're in bed. That's what a not awake means, dumbass. Oh my god. Ah. Doesn't matter how much caffeine I've had today. Oh, I can highlight a plot point though. I did something. So I'm gonna highlight this real quick. Any last words I can think of? I will try again. I will keep talking to the void. And surely somebody will answer, right? I need to get better at marketing myself because we live in a capitalistic society, and if you're not seeing if a tree falls in the forest and no one's there to see it, doesn't make a sound. There's a queer woman who writes Queer Monsters, makes a podcast. This is not a podcast, this is a live stream. Nobody shows up because she fucking stupid. She don't know what she doing. Highlighted things. Alright. So, now I gotta make the decision if I'm gonna order food or not. And when I will write until the food gets delivered, or I will cook something. And, um, to anybody who bothers going back to rewatch this, thank you. I appreciate you very, very much. I hope that y'all will will stick around in the future and will enjoy the ride with me, as hopefully we get to talk about um, queer monsters and monster romance, and maybe I will elaborate a little more on monster romance to the best of my ability.